Hey, greetings everybody, Gleekon here again with another episode of Lore of Warcraft. On the last episode we read Beyond the Dark Portal, and Ner'zhul basically said a big giant screw you to all of his allies, to almost all of the heroes of the Horde, maybe except not Terran Gorfiend. Said, you guys are all going to stay behind, sacrifice yourself so that me and a couple other select few, the Shadow Moon clan and Kilrog's clan, can go and get this ritual off, and if you make it, you can come join us and we'll go to these other worlds. And we obviously know also he doesn't really care if the spell even stays open for them. So let's stay a while and listen to this one. This is the Chronicle version of the assault on Hellfire Citadel. This does not happen in the game, but it is important for the overall Burning Crusade lore, and it's going to be reflected in the novel. So here we go. Assault on Hellfire Citadel. Khadgar and Turalyon both agreed that stopping Ner'zhul was their highest priority. If he were to fall, the Horde's plan to escape to other worlds would collapse. Maybe Terran Gorfiend would keep it going. Believing that Ner'zhul was still in Hellfire Citadel, the Sons of Lothar launched an all-out offensive against the stronghold. Chieftain Bladefist and his Shattered Hand had dug in at the Citadel for a siege. The Orcs had hoped to hold the Alliance at bay for a week. Their defenses fell before the first day ended. Even with the help of Black Dragons, Kargath simply had no means to repel simultaneous attacks from dwarf griffin riders in the sky and soldiers on the ground. Once Khadgar and his fellow Magi joined the fray, Kargath had to abandon his position and flee into the wastes. Okay, so he did survive. The Sons of Lothar were victorious, but they had no time to rest or rejoice. The presence of Black Dragons at Hellfire Citadel was an ill omen. What was worse, Khadgar discovered that Ner'zhul had marched southwest with the rest of the Horde and most of his potent artifacts. Strangely, the Archmage did not sense the Skull of Gul'dan moving with them. He felt its presence somewhere in the north. Okay, so that might be why they split some forces. I also think it's interesting that Kargath is, out in the wastes, wherever that is. Okay, Khadgar knew that the Sons of Lothar could not simply focus on Ner'zhul. The Archmage needed the Skull of Gul'dan to destroy Draenor's side of the Dark Portal. So it's not just interesting, or maybe why. They're gonna need to go get it. After much debate, Turalyon decided to split his forces. One half would track down the Skull of Gul'dan, the other would apprehend Ner'zhul and the artifacts in his possession. Khadgar, Turalyon, and Illyria Windrunner led the forces that sought out the Skull of Gul'dan to the north. Okay. Danath, Trollbane, and Kurdran Wildhammer pursued Ner'zhul to the south. Interesting. I mean, I don't know which one. It would seem like it would be more important for the ritual to be stopped. So it seems like they flipped that, but I don't know. The chaos of the coming battles would soon overwhelm both sides of the war. All right, yeah, so it's about to go haywire. No one's really going to be fully the victor in this situation. All right, we got another episode in the pipe, 5x5. I thank you, everyone, so much for listening. See you next time on Lore of Warcraft.